It's Sergeant SOCKEM, and back on my farm. What I'm going to do today is I heard there's a dealership, a new implement dealer. Well, it's a grand reopening in town, so jump in the old truck. Check it out. Touchy on the steering. There we go. We'll look at it from the outside. Nah. Alright. It's not that far. About a half a mile. Oh, something coming. Oh, yes. Let's go see what this place is about. So, this will be fun. Whee! Whoa. So through town here. Thought the road was blocked. I haven't been down this road. Well, I certainly got the engine volume up a little too loud, I believe. Let's fix that real quick. Woo. Sound. Wow, that was way up too high. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not as loud. Holy moly, that was loud. Sorry for that. Nice feel of sunflowers. Need one of those game controllers. I'm using the keyboard to drive, so that's why you see it kind of jerky. It's fine for driving the tractors. They're a lot slower. You don't need the fine adjustments you would with a steering wheel or a gamepad. Well, this dealership's been out of business since I think it was 1994. But guess some of the family wanted to reopen it, so since they're having a grand reopening, here it is, right here. Check it out. Look at that. Well, they got some nice machinery already, it looks like. Some old classics. Cool. Oh, they got a bunch of whites. Old white tractors. Huh. Jeez. I think Doc Hanson's Cherokee Chiefs parked here. What the hell? Yeah, that's Eric and Doc used to drive this and ate a potato. That's their Cherokee Chief. Oh my God, Dad's old little Ford pickup is here. Oh my God, Ernie's old cars, old Ford, looks like that's here. We got the straight truck. Oh my God. This looks a lot like Matt's implement in 2023 with a giant facelift, basically. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I just I created this all from scratch. This was a blank. This was just a field. It was a field of soybeans. So I wanted to recreate kind of what they felt like having an implement business when I was a little kid. My family's implement business, and what it would look like today, maybe if it just kept expanding. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. And let's go take a look. So basically, in this game, when you bring in buildings, you don't design them. They're prefab, so whatever you can find, you bring it in. I didn't find anything at all close to the old Kuckler building on the front part of Matson Implement, so this was the closest building. And I thought it looked cool. It's like a German building. But it's cool because like the front door kind of is in the same area, sort of. Anyway, this game's all about farming, so there's not a lot of detail stuff like parts bins and desks and all that. And in fact, this building, I can't even go into these offices. The doors don't open for those for whatever reason, but that it's not a big deal. So basically, I made this front part of the shop, the implement store, into like display. So display new combine, a Challenger, something for the kids to play on. You can actually drive this little Fred Flintstone car. Oops, I gotta start the engine, which is my feet. Yeah, you can move it around. Anyway, I thought that was funny. We used to have mowers and stuff. Kids would come play on that stuff. They can play on this too. Kind of a neat little deal there. Be fun to have. Yeah, just this is Matson Implement 2023. This is on this side is kind of antique tractors, I guess. These are all these tractors on this side are mods that somebody had made. So all these white tractors, somebody made a mod. These aren't part of the normal game. They made this tractor work and function like a real white tractor at the time. Look at the floor. It's got the rubber matting. You can see where your guy's footprints have been on the floor. It's got that little bar in the middle to adjust the steering wheel. Whoever made this mod is really... He loves white tractors, obviously. He knows what he's doing there, so... Yeah, this is a pretty cool game. Just the fact you can do this, just to play it to do this. Not alone that you can actually go farming and stuff, but anyway, it's kind of a cool concept they came up with. But I got a surprise in the back. You might have seen it already. So, what? It's the original giant door. I don't know why it's so big, but Matson Implement. Yeah. So this came in like this. But yeah, you can't configure it. You can't put a floor in or a ceiling in or anything like that. It's just one big building. And then I added these little things. So there's more detail I can add, like construction items and stuff like that. Shelving. But I'm just starting out. This is like phase 1 that I'm showing. Kind of got the basic layout of the buildings I wanted. Here's a fall station. Got Kevin's or Thiel's or Larry's place where he can work on his muley. So, and these tractors, you notice they're not they don't say Minneapolis Moline because of, I'm sure, copyright stuff. So it's like a generic tractor brand. Here we come out to the east shed. Of course, that had to be, I had to accept whatever shed I could, so it kind of looks a little different, and there's no Freightliners, so we got to deal with a Lizard. It's not a Peterbilt. Again, the copyrights or whatever. But closest I could get to the old truck and trailer. And then we got a personnel door here. And flip the light. I guess it don't work. There, turn on shed lights. So we got the forklift and the car in the shed like usual. Stevie, Troy, Bartles, fixing Bartles' car, fixing the Camaro. These gates can open. You can make the truck in and out. Oh yeah, I bought a tractor pull sled. I'm gonna try some tractor pulls and see how that works in the game. Never tried that. Be kind of cool. Make a little tractor. Could make a little tractor pull thing right outside. Right out back here. So back, lot's huge, obviously. Probably shouldn't have made it this big. Here's all the junk sitting in the back corner. And I brought in some. These are mods too. These Parker wagons. Those are not in the game like that. So these were created by, same with this hay wagon. Those were all created by somebody. So are these, all these here, I think. Yeah, these are all mods. Even this Mack truck. This colony truck here. Hit N to open up your tarp on the truck. Here's all the different commands. Unload here. I don't have anything to unload, but he would dump it if he had grain. You know, the grain would dump out. But cancel that. Lock the horn. So we'll just pretend that came in on a trade. Old combines. These are again, they're that's an actual. These are all mods. Klaus and a Far. This is a Bison, which I think is like the lizard. It's copyright, so it's supposed to be like Minneapolis. Old version. So we can take the help thing off. Alice Chalmers, all that. Steiger, 2+2s, 3 different versions. These are all mods. This row here. Even that combine. And these are in the game. This Klaus. And New Holland, they're in the game. All these whites are mods. Yeah, no Gale, so you start with Bobcats and New Holland skid steers. And yeah, that is my modern day Matson implement. Unfortunately, couldn't find any mods to make a giant sign, which would be cool. But that is that. Thanks for watching. More to come if you like it. Hit the like button. Give me a comment. All right. Catch you later. Thanks.